That's a nothing.
Strongly from something
that's a type of nothing, but I'm not going to get into that.
Nothing again? You're getting into the nothing again?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, what's nothing?
A type of nothing.
What's the type of nothing?
Well, you got two types of nothing. Empty space, nothing, but you can argue if there's something in there. And obviously absolute nothing. So, you know.
Have you seen absolute nothing?
No, I haven't seen absolute nothing. But absolute nothing, in my understanding, will be like without consciousness.
Content over everything.
That's the light there. What gives that light?
What gives that light?
Yeah, what makes that light come on?
Energy.
Yeah, well, energy, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm not.
And
I'm
it's
not
the same way in the universe.
Oh, and another one that you could even say as well, yeah. When you had the cave people, well, the Asian people, the cave people that was in the forest or in the jungle, when they needed to make that fire, what was they licking together?
Wood.
How fast?
Yeah, they do it fast to get the energy. Yeah, I'm not.
What's a windmill?
Time and time, brother. Time and time, it tells you.
Yeah.
So this right there, but it's a good reason because right there, man has shown the process from just consciousness, how energy comes about, bro. And then you're talking about now the universe and everything that comes into play. But within that consciousness now, you see what's been played out.
But you did tell me one thing. You're telling me energy is many things, but you're not telling me the specifics. Like, why is it so easy to say what is matter? Matter is basically part.
Do you want to go into science or do you want to talk the reality of it?
Yeah, because like you want to.
You can do both. You can give me both of the things.
What do you want to know?
You can give me the science. You can give me
Science of what?
the spirituality part. I don't mind.
What? What do you want to know?
Energy.
Of energy.
Of energy.
Yeah.
Go into science. What do you know? You know the best way
I've
to
expanded on that twice.
No. The best way to solve this is what is energy to you? Explain it.
I was saying that
so that we can explain it in a broader way.
I was saying that energy.
I've expanded on that twice, Steve.
I was saying that energy is movement. That's how I understand.
Yeah, and we
energy.
agree with you.
Yeah,
but that
course.
movement we're talking about on more time, from what I know, is vibration.
Vibrations, yeah. One of the
I don't deny that. Yeah.
So from all energy, so then you're but that's what I'm saying. You're going around it now, all the way around it. Like you're saying now, light don't come from movement. Light comes from vibration, which comes from energy.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. If we're talking universally, we're talking consciousness is the end of the line.
But my argument on this is I'm saying that light isn't energy. Light contains energy. That's what. Wait, light has consistent energy, to be more accurate. So it always has energy. Where anything
whether it has it, whether it's contains
where everything
it,
else
all I know is vibration is what produces it.
Yeah.
So movement is there with the energy producing light.
They're
so
exactly.
Once again,
and light
we're
can't
going
lose
around
energy,
the
but everything else can lose
energy.
energy. Again. But I'm saying everything can lose energy. Do you agree?
Lose
energy. No, energy don't die. Energy never dies.
We're gonna go round in a circle again.
Energy never dies. Energy never dies, brother.
I'm still curious.
My brother, from research from many different scholars of many different fields,
on content
many different lives,
we have a guy that is learning.
We'll tell you. We'll tell you that energy never dies, brother. Yeah. You get me? Energy just transforms into different formats.
Hold on, let me give you a nice prime example, yeah? If you get an ice cube and now we put it in a cup, and then we put some heat in that, and then that ice does what? It melts, right?
Yeah.
And turns into what? Liquid. Yeah. Has it changed?
It's changed.
And now we heat again at another high temperature, and it turns into vapor and smoke.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Has it lost any? Is it gained any? What's happened?
That's
it.
It
just changed different forms.
Change, yeah, of course.
That's all.
But do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I get it.
Changed
100%.
That's all.
And that's what you are. And that's what you are, brother. Your energy under a certain environment.
We got the light.
And it was the four. Then the hand movement, which then made the light. You feel me?
The energy. He had to put the power into it.
Under a certain environment of light, bro.
Yeah.
Energy trapped in, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Trust me.
And as man was correlating and expressing earlier, which from your religion goes back to the ancient text, bruv, it shows you how man was led into this so-called illusionary trap. And the religion has become a part of that. To keep man ununited. To keep man ununited.
Segregation.
And that was one of my first questions when I came here to the Islam, brother. Like, how are you going to be now black?
You fold up the cross, you get a box, as he said.
And help blacks in their movement to
and the box, as you would say, it's got emptiness.
Something that came from something that's non-black. Or formulating strongly from something that's non-black.
That's a type of nothing, but I'm not going to get into that.
Nothing again? You're getting into the nothing again?
Yeah, nothing.
What's nothing?
A type of nothing.
What's the type of nothing?
Well, you got two types of nothing. Empty space, nothing, but you can argue if there's something in there. And obviously absolute nothing. So, you know.
Have you seen absolute nothing?
No, I haven't seen absolute nothing. But absolute nothing, in my understanding, will be like without consciousness. Not without consciousness. When you're unconscious, yeah, that's it.
So when you're unconscious.
So when you're unconscious, that's like an idea of nothing because you don't remember it. There's nothing. Because you can't comprehend it.
I wouldn't say there's nothing. Maybe it's beyond your comprehension, but that doesn't mean it's nothing. You see what I'm saying? And that's why that fact I told you about you only see 6%, you can look into that. We only see 6% of a reality and you got a whole nother reality going on. I'm reading knowledge, you come out of that 6%, you're going to see the universe and the world for real.
It's the same thing. It's like as I say to like a Ferrari. You have a knowledge that a Ferrari's over there, but it doesn't mean that you have the wisdom to know how to put that together.
Yeah, true.
That's true. But that's slightly different from what I was saying, but I get that.
How is it different? But it's the same thing as being, you can be awakened to know that it's there, but you don't have the wisdom to be able to put it together. Think about what I'm saying. Because you can be awoken by something, you see it, but doesn't mean you have that wisdom about it. Do you understand? That's how you kind of got to see where he's coming from when it comes to consciousness and subconsciousness. That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you.
I have to fragment
No. That's why I asked you. Check it out and find out. And that's why I asked you. Do the research on if the heart thinks, because the heart has got its own thought process, yeah, and its own mind. That's why when you're in love, yeah, and then you get heartbroken, you feel it in there.
Isn't that that just okay? That's to do with emotions. Isn't that like another part of us though?
No, it's not.
That's connected to us, but but it's separate.
No, do you know what? It's not. Do you know why? Because sometimes, watch this. Because sometimes, yeah.
Okay, then we have instincts. Instincts, right?
No, but not even that. Because sometimes you could be chilling in your house, yeah.
Right.
And your heart does a weird beat, and then you're like, oh shoot.
But that's
you start panicking. No wait, you ain't panicked yet. Because remember, it's done something, and then you're like, oh shoot. Then you start acting a certain way. Then the heart starts beating even more and doing its own thing. So so it's done something now, and you now acted to it. And now, because you acted to it and you're coming aware, more starts happening. It's beating, and you're like, raw. Yeah, and in your mind, you're thinking, why is my heart beating like this?
Because
you can't stop it, can you?
Because the
can
heart.
You stop it?
No, the heart sends
you can't.
Because whose thought process works first? Whose thought process works first when that pain comes? The heart or the brain?
Well, it's going to be the heart then.
Exactly.
It sends the signal to there.
The brain sends it.
And then your mind, whatever your concept of the heart is what is going to, mind's going to tell you what to do.
Yeah, but like I was saying, you notice why I separate it, because you got instincts, you got your heart, you got all of these things.
That's why
these are stuff to do with your body that's reacting. It's not you. So
but
your body isn't really you. It's just a part of you that reacts.
You see, like your heart. You see, the problem that a lot of us have is we don't listen to our heart. We listen to what's here. Whoa. Because that is what's in your environment. Do you understand? Your environment is telling you up there, but your heart tells you most of the time the truth. Yeah. When you're doing something wrong, you feel it here. When you're doing something right, you feel it here.
Energy as well,
you understand? But up here is what your photographic of what you've been indoctrinating from birth. That's what's up here. Do you understand?
You know, I see it as this year. The way I see it, I get where you're getting at something when you say you're not you, because you are inside you. But it's like I see it as the heart. You being a captain of a ship here. You're the captain, but the ship is the heart from. So anything that's going on with the ship here is going to affect you in it. Yeah. If things are going wrong, things are going wrong, you know what I mean? Oh shit, the ship's done this now. Oh, I got to now try and fix this and react it this way. That's what it's like. You are now the person inside the vessel. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're driving the car. Imagine you driving your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your body is the car, and you're driving it. If you take that heart out of that car, what happens? So it needs some form of instructions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Sometimes you can take the brain out, and it still can probably do a little bit of a maneuver. Yeah. But if you take before it's out. But if you take the heart out, it's just it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Everything that you see in forms of technology is based on our anatomy. So it has to have some sort of thought process.
You had a lot of medicine today.
Today we've changed him into we've changed him to being an Akan. He's no more European. No, he's no more European. He's now an Akan. True Akan. Ashanti man.
I'm bringing back Sanko for y'all.
You learned too much.
Questions down, my brother. Good question.
Nah, good man. I hope you wrote. Did you write down a lot of those stuff?
Oh yeah, I got it on my phone. Yeah.
Don't worry, he's going to be wearing his Kente cloth.
Kente cloth. You're gonna
coming to the farm with the Kente cloth.
Some leopard fur on the shoulder like that. Some leopard skin.
King Joffy with the petals.
You like being in the ring, innit?
Bruv, you actually came from
the ring, innit? Yeah.
You was putting it in. You know how long we been chatting to this brother?
I even went off and come back.
Wow.
I sat at the next camera, so I can pay the man's bars and this, yeah.
This thing was good, isn't it?
That's the problem. Enough of them you said, there's too much YouTube and they get bombarded with everything.
How much information?
You know, all you have to do is say this word and it will give you 10 million other views of it. Which one's right?
Cake time, nigga. More time we go to not his people, the other people. Dates. Oh, obviously cakes.
Algerian, the Islamic date. I'm becoming an Islam. I'm now coming from Islam.
You're more now, G.
Oh, I'm the Moor. But what is the definition of a Moor? Is it black?
Oh no, you tell me, G.
Is it Christian?
You tell me, G.
Is it Islam? The man from Titans TV, he knows it all. Tell him to break it down for us. When you see him on Titans TV, question him, what is a Moor?
Shoot on Titans TV only though. Right now. No shots.
The exclusive to Contents over everything.
Right now it's all about the food, G. I ain't answering no questions.
And don't worry, BlackIceTV will be definitely questioning him again.
Why am I on the camera for though? You know? Don't always catch me eating food, bro. Always.
That's how you eat dates. Man coming in DC up and down with their food.
That's good, it's not recording, is it? Oh, right, yeah.
It is recorded.
I'll show you how you eat dates, yeah?
Before you make dates.
Yeah. So, this is how you eat dates, okay? As you can see, it will be supported upon a stem. We call this a stick back home, and we simply pluck it, as you have seen. Make sure...
Do you eat the seed?
No, you don't eat the seed. What you do with the seed is you plant the seed.
Okay.
You plant the seed. So first of all, you hold the dates as such.
Yeah.
And you make sure you squeeze the date.
Of course.
Okay. So then the seed will start to pop, as you can see.
Okay.
See? Squeeze it. Squeeze it. There you go. Now, you hold the seed as such, and then you put the date in your mouth.
Too much sugar.
As such.
Sugar's not good for you. Remember that. It's a kryptonite.
And as you can see, the seed is remaining.
Okay.
Now with this seed, you go over into the grass.
Yeah.
And you put it in to the floor, into the soil, and you plant it, cover it, and you water it as is necessary.
Okay.
And then
you have children.
6 months down the line, you start
I thought it was 9 months.
You'll start seeing the growth of the seed.
Okay.
And then you'll have your own supply of free
children.
food. Free food. Free dates.
Okay, economics. He's going into economics. Yeah.
Unfortunately, dates doesn't actually grow in the UK, as I'm aware of.
But you'd be surprised they might grow them in the greenhouse.
Exactly. Shit. Yeah. So if you want to go back home and do this, you can. If you're in JA, Jamaica, go ahead.
Look. If you want to go into business and produce your own dates, it's a big seller in the Islamic community.
Definitely.
So you can use them as your fan base.
Yeah. But make sure you have an Islamic name for your dates.
Exactly.
There you go.
And don't go to the hadiths.
A very good name for dates is Black Power.
Definitely Black Power.
So if you utilize the Arabic word for Black Power and name it such, they would buy it. And you simply tell them that it gives you fertility.
Okay.
It makes your ding-a-ling stand strong.
Okay. So
Proven
they
facts.
say.
Proven facts. Proven facts.
That's why they have many wives.
Yes. And many children.
Okay.
So eat more. Eat more.
More is less.
And also, last but not least, is that if one doesn't have a soil to plant the dates in, one should simply leave the seed for your brothers and sisters in the realm of the jinn, because the jinn will eat the seed. As once it falls onto the floor, it now magically turns into a full date again for them to eat and consume. Sahih Hadiths.
Said in shots, yeah?
No, it's true. It's true. I'm not even lying. See, right now, the jinn will eat this. And this is, make sure you don't put it up, you know.
Hey, that's going up, man.
Make sure you don't put it up, G.
You know what he's talking about? Don't put it up, man. You know what these do, man. Content over everything. You get the content, it's going over everything.
Bruv.
Trust me.
You know there's a fatwa on my name soon, right?
Yeah, man. You still recording, man?
Oh, shit. Okay. So, sorry. I don't want any fatwas on my name. So let's just say everything I just said was in jest, okay? Is that possible? Okay, cool. No more dates, man.
Say we done, yeah?
Shit, fucking diabetes.
Yo, where's Chloe?